All right, before getting started, you want to make sure that the vent is open over here on the back side, and also see if the ash bin needs emptying. You can see there's a little path you gotta follow there, and it looks like we have some ash that needs to be emptied. Okay, and once you've emptied the ash, you notice there's a hole there, and that allows you to control the heat by how much air it gets. So I'm going to open that up right now so we generate as much heat during the beginning as possible. Okay, I removed the lid. Now for us, we're just going to use the center section, so we're going to remove this, and we're going to stack the briquettes down there, probably about 2 layers. You want to stack it almost like a pyramid on the bottom, so it's a little bit of a pile in the center. Once it starts to get hot, you'll want to spread the coals apart. So once you have the coals in here, then all you have to do is take a little bit of just simple lighter fluid and pour it on the coals. Alright, then you can light it. Now it will have a bit of a flame, but it won't last for very long. So what I'll do is I'll put the cover back on, and that'll burn for a few minutes, but generally I'm going to leave it for about 15 minutes to actually get the coals good and hot. We'll check back then. You can see it's starting to turn white. Where it starts to turn to ash, that's where it's actually burning. I stacked it a little bit taller because it contains the heat, holds the heat in there, and once it gets hotter, then I will spread the briquettes apart. If you don't feel it's actually expanding, you can put a little more lighter fluid on it if needed. Okay, you can see a lot more ash there now. So I'm going to start to spread these apart a little bit so we can spread the heat out. And then I'm going to put the grill on here. Alright, so we put the chicken on there, and it's turning, I don't know if you can actually see it with all the smoke, but it is turning nice and white colored briquettes down there. Alright, well you can see it's just over 300 degrees, and I'm thinking it's going to need to be flipped. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, it's coming. If it's cooking too fast, you can close these vents up a little bit, and then it'll slow the cooking down. When you're all done, I tend to close this up as far as it'll go, and then also close the vent on the lid so that it doesn't get much air, and it'll just burn itself out.